This Transmissions Trips to the Store video has been brought to you with the help of listeners like you.
Without Patreon support, Transmissions wouldn't be the show it is today. You can sign up for our Patreon at www.transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the cool Transformer stuff we got this week. This video is part of our regular Transmissions podcast. You can check that out at www.transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows a week. 2 shows. One focused entirely on toys. That's Transmissions. And that's what Trips to the Store is part of. So if you're watching this, you are already part of that show. And then we do Transmissions Alt Mode, which is all about comics and media. And that's every Friday. So Transmissions Wednesday, Alt Mode Friday. So keep them in your podcast device. Now, Transmissions would not be what it is without all the loving support of our Patreon supporters. Thank you to all our Patreons. Thank you for continuing to keep us living. And if you would like to join the ranks of those Patreons, you can go to www.transmissionspodcast.com/support. And
we should thank the Patreons for being able to help support Mike going to HasCon.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, thank all of you.
Yeah, so that you guys made that possible, and that's why we're able to bring back all the news and reveals from there. So thank you. And if you are a Patreon member, we're going to be sending out some goodies real soon. I think Jeremy's got the goodies right there. They're all addressed and stamped. They're ready to go.
At the $5 level and higher. There are even I think about 6 or 8 that are going outside of the US, as far away as a couple in Australia and our friend Dominic in Germany.
Yes.
Yeah, so lots in the US, but surprising number going outside. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take it to get all the way to Germany and Australia, but let us know. Take pictures of what you get in there and post them to social media. We can't wait to see reactions.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, and thank you again, Mike, for joining us, going to HasCon, giving us the report, and now coming back and joining us on the show. So Mike's gonna have some great reveals, I'm sure, in this episode.
Lots of good stuff, I think.
Yeah, I think we're gonna save you for last. So you're gonna take Darryl's anchor position, I think, this week. So
Pressure's on.
All right, so let's get into this toys. Jeremy, why don't you go first? What do you got?
Well, first toy I got, I went to the comic book store, and I got picked up. I haven't been in a few weeks, so this is Rom versus the Transformers #2, the Alex Milne cover, and then another toy I got at the comic store, First Strike #2, and the last toy I got at the comic book store is Optimus Prime number, what is this, 10? They didn't put the number in the upper left-hand corner, so I wasn't sure where to look. So that's all I got this week. I figure it's gonna be an all Mike show, so let's just get on to that.
All right. Well, why don't I go next? Because I only got a little thing to show as well. I didn't get any comics this week. There were no new comics this week, so I didn't pick up any Transformers comics. But I was in Target, and I happened to come upon Repugnus. Titans Return, Titan Master Repugnus. So I was very happy to find him, because it seems like he's one of the rarer ones. You don't see him very often. So, like this guy. And yeah, there's a little Titan Master in there. Very cute. There he is, and he's got the head.
Look at all that paint.
Yeah, the paint on his little Titan Master head. It's very yeah.
Hardly any.
So yeah, this guy's really cool. I like him. I like how they integrate the Titan Master body into the Repugnus little beast bot thing. I like it. It's cool. Yay. Okay. That's all I got. So Darryl, take it away. What do you got?
Okay, well, since I know I'm going to lose, I'm not going to pull out all the big guns. I have one comic. This is not new. It's very old. But this is pretty cool. I never got this version. This is the Transformers #1 from Dreamwave, and it's super shiny. Very, very shiny. The Chromium edition of #1. From their G1 run. I think it's the first series they did. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, got that. I did get some toys, though. Some G1. This is Snapchat. So...
You got on the HasCon kick after I reviewed last week.
There you go. I saw him there and realized, I was like, oh wait, I don't have this combiner. So I thought I had all the combiners, and I realized that I missed an entire combiner. So yeah, so I picked up Stab Trap and Sea-Wing. Sea-Wing is missing his little crotch flap there, so gotta find that. But
he's naked.
Yeah, I know. How dare you?
Well, we're earning our explicit rating.
So I got Sea-Wing, and then I picked up, and this guy, he's missing a part for his car mode, but it doesn't really matter for his robot mode. This is G2 Deluge. And I got him in this mode, and I should have really transformed him first because his robot mode sucks. It's terrible. So I really do need to find that spoiler for up here, but yeah, his gun is a water gun. It's kind of neat, but yeah, it's one of the worst freaking robot modes I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, so if you've ever gotten one of those guys, throw it away. It's terrible. But yeah, that's it for me this week.
That spoiler is going to be hell for you to find.
Probably.
All right, we come to the main event. Mike, show us all your HasCon haul.
Again, first off, thank you to all the Patreons for your support. It really did help us out in order to actually get tickets and get everything that we needed on to head to HasCon. Plus, there's a bunch of things that I picked up that might be showing up in a contest very soon at some point. So you have that to look forward to as well. And it was all thanks to you guys. So without any further ado, let's start off a little on the smaller side. Transformers deck box.
Ooh.
We talked about that recently.
Mm-hmm. What was it? The company Ultra Pro was there on the top floor, and they were selling a whole bunch of stuff, including some of the play mats, like the HasCon themed play mats and stuff. So that was always cool.
Yeah.
They sold out.
They had the Optimus Prime art that TFCon used that it's suggestive of something else by mistake.
Yep.
Charles might be fond of wearing that shirt.
Well, I was.
Until you mentioned it.
I still wear mine. If you see what you think you see, that's on you.
Something else that I grabbed is the official HasCon pins. So, kind of neat.
Did they have more than just Optimus Prime, or
They did. They had a My Little Pony one, and they had not Nerf. I'm forgetting what the other one was. It might have been Play-Doh. I can't recall. There was three. There was a Prime My Little Pony, and the other like big one, essentially. Another thing, not exactly Transformers related, but during our D&D session on a Sunday morning, they were just kind of handing these things out, like little character portfolios for D&D, which is always fun. Now, can't tell what it is because it is the exclusive. I'll try opening this thing without breaking it. There we go. It is the.
you still can't see it?
I'm getting there.
Blur.
Exactly. It's Blur. Yes, it is Blur. With so Titan Master RC, the Headmaster version, with the Ultra Magnus and Daniel Headmasters. The packaging for this thing, I'm actually back up a little bit so you can kind of see it all at once. The packaging for this is really incredible. It's this kind of weird little like bifold open kind of thing, which is really, really neat. So that is awesome.
Praise
I'd imagine.
Don.
What?
Praise Don.
Yeah. I would imagine
Yes.
when they have said this is going to go to retail. I would imagine when that happens, you're only going to get the RC figure.
Not in that packaging.
Yeah.
Definitely not in that packaging. Let's see here. A couple of some artwork. Triptychon's Titan Master Crunch poster.
That's cool.
Oh.
The one that turns into the
Cereal box.
cereal box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So that was cool. Some artwork, some signed artwork from Marcelo Marter. From
Awesome
the
guy.
Yep. Talk to him in Artist Alley, and maybe we can get him on the show at some point soon.
Nice.
And the last thing I have is the Magic set, the Magic the Gathering set that they did with the
Nice.
Grimlock and the D&D and the Nerf cards. Can actually get a little closer so you can kind of see the artwork a little better, sorta. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah. And like we talked about on the main show, the HasCon exclusives were really, really nice, very affordably priced, and they were available. Even though the lines were a little on the long side at the beginning of the show, you could certainly stop by at the halfway point and still pick up whatever you wanted, and there was no real problems or anything. They had plenty of stock of the exclusives, and yeah, the most reasonably priced stuff that you could ever imagine for an exclusive for a con. So definitely good stuff. So there might be some other stuff that shows up later on for maybe a contest or something for you Patreons. So keep an eye open.
Awesome.
Nice. All right. Thanks, Mike, for showing us all your haul from HasCon. Wish we could have been there with you, but we appreciate you representing Transmissions. You did a great job, repping the podcast and showing off, our street cred here. Now we're official. We're official press credentialed podcast now.
Right.
We're on top of things.
All right, well, that's it for Trips to the Store. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Again, want to thank all the patrons. Without you, this show doesn't happen. So If you're interested in supporting the podcast, go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. And when you join the Patreon, you get lots of good perks, and you get entered in our automatic contest. Now we have a Toy Hacks contest. Every month we're giving away a $10 gift code from Toy Hacks, and you can get some Repro Label stickers to stick on your toys. And we just announced the winner for September, so congratulations to our Patreon who won that. And so October's only a few weeks away. If you sign up before the end of September, you're automatically entered in the October drawing.
Yeah.
And you also will get lots of other perks. You get to listen to the show live, get to listen to our new podcast, Transmissions Declassified, that is definitely coming soon because we've only got one more Patreon to sign up before we unlock it. So
If you sign up before the end of the month, you will be the one that makes the show happen.
exactly.
Make Darryl
I've
do
done
some
my
work.
part. Now it's your turn.
All right. Thanks again, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Later. Look at how shitty that is.
Wow.